Hello everyone and welcome back to Dan WrestleFan, where just want to give a shout out to the Treasure Toy Trove. Give Jason a call or text anytime. Check him out on Facebook. Well, no, actually guys, don't give him a call or text anytime. He lives on the East Coast. Please be reasonable and don't be calling him at midnight California time. Don't West Coast midnight call him or anything. That would be incredibly rude. But give him a shout out on Facebook. Send him some love over there. Check out what toys and figures he has. The more you buy, the more you save. I think I'm allowed to say that. Jason, if I'm not, let me know. But the way I've learned when I shop with him, the more you buy, the more you save. And sometimes you get incredible deals to the point where I think I've gotten a couple free action figures out of him, a couple free wrestling figures. So, yeah, guys, be sure to check him out. The prices are incredible. The deals are great. And then man is just full of conversation. And the amount of wrestlers that he has met. And guys, he gets wrestlers to come in for signings and stuff at his store. So if there's anyone that you want to meet or see, let him know. Send him a message on Facebook. Let him know. Say, hey, I really want to see so-and-so. Can you please get him in? The last one he had was, I think Sergeant Slaughter was there back in October. I believe, was it October or was it before that? It might have been in the summer. Maybe, you know what, it was. It was in the summer sometime, around July or August. But Sergeant Slaughter was there. That was really cool. Who else was there? He had Sergeant Slaughter. There was like 4 or 5 people there. And I cannot remember any of them now because Sergeant Slaughter was just so like, oh my God, Sergeant Slaughter. It was just so cool. But anyway, guys, please check him out. Give him a like on Facebook. Follow him on there. Let's get into this. We've got these to open. We've got this pack here, which, guys, if you pre-order this on Amazon, you don't have to wait until April to get it because I have it. I've seen people getting them on YouTube. They were showing up at, I think, the beginning of January, so they're out and about. You can get them. Okay, that's just bland. Guys, please recycle. If you buy your figures and stuff, please recycle all the cardboard, recycle the plastic. It's, just do one nice thing for the environment with that just by recycling. I'm not going to, say, oh, you recycling this is going to save the environment, because, look, you recycling this one thing is not. But if everyone does it, hey, who knows what's going to happen. Anyway, we've got some slapping hands for Brock Lesnar, so we can slap the taste out of Roman's mouth. Let's get our Brock out and start with him. And Brock comes with 2 big old clobbering fists. Is that weird? Brock does not have any sort of mic holding hands? That maybe that's just weird to me, but he doesn't have any sort of mic holding hands. He's got these sick jeans. I love this already. Not gonna lie, this was half the reason that I ordered this trio set, was to get this Brock Lesnar in hand. He's got the flannel removable shirt, and then he's got the tank top. Okay, so the flannel just comes off like that. Boom, flannel off. Nice flannel though. Not a real pocket. I don't think that, no, it's not. This is Mattel. It's not going to be a real pocket, right? Now I gotta find something I can put in there. Oh my God, it's a real pocket. Guys, Mattel did a real... I think I just said this in the last one. I thought Jazzwares would be the first one to do real pockets. But Mattel has real pockets. You can put a microphone in there. Look at that. As I use an AEW microphone from Jazzwares. Sorry, Mattel. Please sponsor me and sponsor these videos. Thank you. Love you. But yeah, there's the removable flannel shirt, really nice. We've got the Velcroed tank top. Take that off, and here's our Brock, our beast incarnate. He's got the sick tat, back tats, arm tats. He's got those shoulders. He's got the ponytail going. I want to get the Ultimate. Actually, I don't really want the Ultimate Edition because I think this one is so nice. And so I was looking at the Alt Edition Brock, and it's so similar to the Elite Brock that I was like, I don't really see the point in getting the Alt. The only thing that's different, I think it comes with a cowboy hat, but I have so many cowboy hats from all the times they've done cowboy wrestlers. I can just give Brock one of those. So I don't need the Ultimate Edition Brock for anything. So I'm probably going to pass on that because this one is awesome. And then the last Elite that we got, the Elite, I don't remember. I cannot remember series numbers for these figures. It's crazy. There's so much that they pump out a year that it's just like, man, I'm lucky if I remember who's in a set. Like Finn Balor, Mandy Rose, and I'm sure there were other people that were in that set. The only reason I remember that is because Finn Balor was in that set, 90-something, and I'm a huge Finn Balor guy. So here we go. We've got our Brock. Very nice. We've got his slapping hands. Set you to the side, Brock. Let's get this microphone out. It's just a classic mic. We'll set that in your pocket because you don't have the hands to hold it. You don't have the mic holding hands this time. So, there. We're just going to set it in your pocket and you just lean over here and just, when you want to say something, you just talk into the mic like that. We've got Paul Heyman. Okay, first let's address this belt. I love that they're doing this. They're putting the custom side plates on. So we have the Roman Reigns side plates on the belt. And now I can pop these off because I don't like this blue belt. And I can put them on like the black strapped belt. Or his old... Actually, you know what I might do is I might get the old red Universal Championship and slap him on that. That way it goes with his red gauntlet and everything and the whole Bloodline thing. So there's the belt. Let's get Paul's hands. Oh man, I'm just going to have to pop all this out at once. Okay, so the hands that come with Paul Heyman are mic holding hands, but his hands that he already has on the figure are mic holding hands, or I guess belt holding hands in this case. They're belt holding, mic holding hands. So he got another set of hands, and maybe he was supposed to get the slappy hands, and Brock was supposed to get these. I don't know. Who's to say? This is, whew. They padded this figure up for you, Paul. I mean, they made you big. They did you dirty here. Look at that Paul Heyman. It's funny to me. Oh, nice. We still have my personal favorite. I love these T-pose legs for managers. I think those are nice. I just think they look good. Man, we can't even get your arms down because your suit's so stiff and so big. So that's as good as we can get the Paul Heyman arms down. I don't like that. That's a little troubling. We'll see if we can work on that, though. That's something I'm going to have to heat up, probably, and just slowly work at it. Let's get Roman's hands. Here we go. 1 and 2. We've got his mic holding hand, and we've got his fist gauntlet hand. Then to get Roman out, recycle that plastic. And we've got the Roman figure with his fisted hand and his mic holding gauntlet hand. He's got his Bloodline t-shirt on. I guess we need a new t-shirt now. This is already out of date, even though this arrived before like the pre-order time. The shirt's already out of date. The head sculpt I love. I love that angry, pissed off Roman head sculpt. That's really good. That's solid. It's a solid figure. This is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one. Let's get the shirt off here, and we'll take a look at Roman. Yeah, it looks like every other Roman. It's kind of plain, kind of basic, but I mean, you can't, what are you going to do? You can't do anything more with him, because that's just, that's what it is. The Brock has done so much, because when we saw Brock last time, he just had like the short hair. He didn't have the jeans and the like country farmer boy thing. Roman's been the same since then, so you can't really do too much. I do like the head sculpt again. The double jointed arms is awesome. The red gauntlet's good. I think I'm going to keep the one I have because I have like the 2 gold gauntlets on mine. I just like the gold better. I know the whole Bloodline and the red thing. Like, I'm going to do that with the Usos. I have the red hair head sculpts for them, so I'm going to do that with the Usos. But, Yeah, that's that set. I think I'm just going to keep Roman in the gold. I just like him in the gold. I think it suits him. Now let's get into the 30th anniversary Raw set. And I'm assuming since Undertaker, Razor Ramon, and 123 Kid are in the set that came out for the 30th episode that we're going to get on Monday, I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of tribute or something maybe with these guys. There's got to be something with them, because why? I mean, unless it's just a random, like, hey, here you go. First, I want to get to these nice Raw letters, because this I can't wait to use in my pick fed. I would love if they would give us, like, whenever SmackDown gets to an anniversary, give me the fist. Please just give me, like, this, but the giant fist. I want that so bad. Save that for recycling. Pop these off the bottom. So it looks like these... Okay, these are going to go on the back, and that's how you stand your letters. So you've got your, like, pegs on the back, and you have the holes in their little... Like, that's rubber. Like, it's a rubber standee and a plastic letter. You're just going to pop that on, and that's how you're going to stand your letters, so you can put the Raw background. So, actually, I'm going to set that up for a second, just see if it looks cool. If it looks cool? Did I say if it looks cool? Of course it looks cool, man. It's Raw. Come on, Dan. How could I think that wouldn't look cool? Anyway, I did make a smart move. I just decided to take everyone out while I was doing all that, so we don't have that loud, annoying plastic sound. And we've got a Undertaker here that looks pretty freaking phenomenal. He's got a nice cloth jacket, but it's kind of like a rough cloth material, so it's nice because it still poses around, as you guys can see here. It poses around really nice and everything, but it kind of looks not like like this shiny metallic-y, like stretchy spandex sort of stuff. It looks like a nice cloth jacket. He's got his removable hat, real nice, hair hanging down. We've got the tie. You take the jacket, I'll take it down a little bit here. He's got the ripped shirt. Man, this is so cool. We don't need the rubber band. I left that on. What was I thinking? I don't need the rubber band. Come on now. We've got his tie here, which is got like a spandex or an elastic, to it. So you can take the tie off if you want. I don't know why you would want to. I'm probably going to leave this thing as is. This looks absolutely amazing as is. Yeah, I couldn't be happier with this Undertaker, man. This is such a good taker. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. And then he's got his extra hands. Let me set him up here and grab those extra hands quick. Make sure he stands. He's got his classic, as you guys would expect for Mattel. It's the mic holding hands. Just a classic thing. You always get your mic holding hands with your guys because everyone has to have a mic, because you never know. Like, we don't have this Undertaker yet, so you got to have the gray gloved mic holding hands. You never know when someone needs to get on the mic and start cussing out their opponent and, what have you. Then we've got our Razor Ramon. Now, I left his rubber band on just because of the necklaces and everything. I just don't want them flying around everywhere. That'd be all kinds of ish that I don't want to have to deal with. But we got our Razor Ramon here, looking super sharp, man. This is nice. This is possibly the best Razor Ramon / Scott Hall figure that I have now. I have the NWO one that I really like. This one comes with mic holding hands, as you would expect. He's got his thumbs up, and he's got his open palm. Brock Lesnar, I'm about to slap the taste out of your mouth hands that Brock came with. And finally, we've got 123 Kid with his money. He's got his money bag, which that's one thing I am proud of Mattel for this. They actually had like the plastic strap around this arm, and instead of putting it around the arm, they actually had it go through the money bag, because I feel like there's always people trying to shoplift stuff and steal stupid shit because they're poor and cheap and they want to ruin it for everyone else. So I'm glad Mattel actually stuck this down so it's not an easy try and open the box and pull the bag out if someone just wanted to grab this bag for, whatever, pick feds or toys or whatever that they wanted to use it for. Like, it's actually held down with the plastic strap. So I appreciate Mattel for that. You guys are thinking ahead. That's smart on you. He also comes with these fists you can have so you can get to a punch out. And of course, he's got all this money, which this was also packaged in there pretty well because people could just take all these bills out, these folds of bills here. So these were packaged in pretty tightly. Everything was packaged pretty tightly, but yeah, all in all, I'm really happy with this, guys. This is definitely worth the buy. I think it was like $60 at Target. 64, like $65, something like that at Target. If you guys can find it, definitely worth it. This is probably my favorite thing I've opened in both of the unboxing videos. Having the giant raw letters is awesome. Getting these figures in hand is incredible. This Undertaker is, oh my gosh, this is equally as good as the Kenny Omega Akuma figure that I opened. Razor Ramon, like I said, might be the best Razor Ramon figure. Just like, it feels good in the hand. It's got nice, flexible, even with these, like, these are the shitty knee pads that you can't, like, flex and pose around in, and he can hold poses really well with that, guys. This is a good Razor. You got the nice, man, we've got the nice splits. The arms bend really well in the shitty elbow pads. Like, he's got the worst of the stuff with, his elbow pads and everything, but he still has so much flexibility and so much posability. Like, that's just incredible, I think. For a guy like this. Let's pop this down so we can really, because he's got the double jointed. Oh, and they even went with the seamless. There's no pin or pinless, so you don't see the pins on the double jointed arms. Appreciate that. That just adds another level of class. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that. That's just good right there. Because when you look at, like, here, I'll bring up this Kenny Omega. He's got those pins there. Now this Supreme series or whatever, they don't have the pins, but like, this whole thing just looks, when you move his arm around, it just looks like it could fall apart. It kind of feels like it could fall apart. I like when they do the pinless arms, like what Mattel does here. Look at that Roman flexing here with his, like, it's another layer that you take away to make it look less like a toy. Soon we're going to get to the point where our action figures are absolutely seamless. This is all going to be, like, internal. In fact, I think there are some action figures already. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there might be action figures already that are complete. Like, all these components are all internal, and it's just like a rubbered texture over top of these internal parts that is your action figure. But yeah, we're getting there. I mean, we're working our way up. I think Jazzware has really kind of lit the fire under Mattel a little bit to, give us these nice arms and better elites than what we were getting for so long. Jazzwares came out with their figures and they were just like, man, this is a whole nother level. So now Mattel's there. They've got it. I think the arms and everything are cleaner on Mattel, but I still like the ab crunch and everything with the Jazzwares figures. So, each one has like its little niche thing. So I think both sides could improve a little bit if they collabed, but obviously that's not going to happen. That's like AEW and WWE collabing. But anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to the channel if you guys find this content interesting. Let me know if you want to see more of these figure unboxings. I will save them. Or do you guys want to see me do like some toy hunts, like actually going and tracking stuff down? I'm going to go see Jason at Treasure Toy Trove tomorrow. Do you guys want me to do a video on that? I can go show you like what he, you know what? Maybe we'll film the store. See if I can get his permission. I can just film the store and just kind of show you guys a little bit of everything that he has up there and just do like hey, here it is. This is what he's got. Here's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything. And you guys can just kind of see what he has. But his stock changes consistently. Like, if you miss a week, you're so far behind. Like, I'm not even kidding, Dan. It's so crazy how quick his stuff can change. Anyway, guys, please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a like on the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye!